All right, so today I bring you another prompt that can be very useful for you, especially if you want to save some time. So this is a prompt that is going to take what you have and is going to make it look as premium as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do like generate a web page for a jewelry store or something like that. And just hit enter. He's gonna do that stuff again. He's no prompt whatsoever. He's just gonna go ahead and build that stuff. I'm gonna wait, and then when it's done, I'm gonna come back. All right, so run that server. He created it. Now we just need to run a local server and then see how it is. By the way, have in mind that I use VS Code with Codex, but you can do the exact same thing with Claude or Claude Design or Claude Code. So I'll share how to do this on Claude Design. The only difference is Claude Design is a lot more beginner friendly and a lot more visual. But if you do this for a living, or if you do this for multiple projects and you intend to make this a real skill, I suggest that you use VS Code with Claude or Codex. Both work very, very well. So there we go. We have the local server. So let's go ahead and open it. It's 5173. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so here it is. Overall, not bad. Again, this is just one prompt. He used one image for the hero section, made it look premium for jewelry store, and added some SVGs for the products. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy this, we're gonna paste it there, and just hit send. So this is the before, and now we are gonna wait for the results. I didn't change anything here. If you see, I didn't change the business name, the offer, the audience. The main reason why is just because he's going to grab that from the website that he's already using. Okay, so all these are already going to be extracted from something. If you are creating these from scratch, you can edit this yourself if you want. Now I'm going to go ahead, and while he thinks, I'll do that with Claude Design. Okay, so I'm here. I actually don't want any design system. So I'm just going to remove that, create, I'm going to use the exact same prompt, create a website, let's hit send. I'm going to be using Opus 5 just because I don't want to spend tokens that are unnecessary. These are tutorials. You can use Opus 5. This is low. You can use Fable. You can use Opus 5 high. Opus 5 high is already good. So fine. Sell online. Sections. Yes, yes, yes. Everything else we don't need. Story name. Create yourself. Get yourself photos. We don't have one full website, one landing plus product detail. Let's do one landing page and some answer. Okay, so it's going to go ahead and start creating it. I'm going to pause the video and come back when either one of these two are finished or completed. By the way, just so before we get there, you can see here that Claude Design is a lot more visual, a lot easier to go through. You can see things being built. You can see if you like how it goes or not. So it does work a lot better for beginners. Here on this end, Codex did all this without you actually seeing how things are built. So this one, and it's very, very similar actually. So anyway, but Claude Design does spend a lot more tokens. So if you are a beginner, Claude Design works well. If you are someone that intends to develop this skill quite a lot, then I'd recommend spending some time investing, learning how to use VS Code with Codex or Claude. Okay, so you're still creating. So this one is already done. Let's go ahead and hit refresh. Let's hit refresh, and there we go. So he created, what he done was he created a few So, but now I don't have. He created animations. He optimized these highlight colors just for the hero section, and we can do. Okay, cool. Now let's repeat the process to the next sections. Okay, so right now we have this, and he's going to repeat that. In the meantime, he did finish, and let's go ahead and copy the prompt. This is what we have right now, and let's do on a new path, do the following, and then hit send, and voila. Okay, so the main reason why I said on a new path is just because we can see the before and after. This one here, you can feel like it didn't do a lot of changes. Well, it made the animations, it added these different colors, so the changes are definitely small, but it's not to redesign your website, it's to make it feel more premium. So let's go ahead and see how it goes, and let's come back when everything is done. Actually, I mean, this is quite fast. So okay, we now have 2 pages. We can see before and after, and this is a really fine start front. Okay, so now let's refresh. Okay, it made it look more premium here. In this one, I don't know if they made any changes or not. Let's see. Okay, they did. Okay, so it added a few more details. Again, the page is just one prompt, so the differences are there. It's just not, mind blowing, because it doesn't have to be. We can also repeat this on the product images. So, for example, let's create product images with GPT-2, then repeat the process. Okay, in the meantime, this should be done. Yes, it is. So now, before, oops, not the new one. It's before, this is before, and now the after. Okay, so there's a parallax effect. So let's now repeat the command to the other sections of the page. Do that, grab the sections from page 1 and add to page 2 and repeat the command. Okay, so now I want to see this one. We can just delete, we don't need it, just so it doesn't create any confusion. Okay, so this is the first one. Now I want him to copy this. I want him to add here, which is doing that. And then I want him to go ahead and add the layout, split, the motion, sub-headline, the headline, the strategy, to add all those details. Okay, so this is a prompt that helps you give a little bit more life to the page, especially if you don't know how to make it happen yourself. Okay, so let's just wait for the images to be generated. And this is the advantage of Codex. Codex, they have their own image generator, so we can just simply use image generator and look how much more beautiful it looks than just a standard SVG. This is a standard SVG with, just made with CSS. Here it has placeholders, so we wouldn't need to add the images ourselves. And we can't really add images unless we grab those images from, we can actually do that. We can grab placeholder images from, how's it called? from libraries, from free image libraries. So it's still working, I believe. Okay. So I'm going to pause and I'm going to come back when it's done. Okay, so Codex finalized. And now Claude also finalized. Okay, so let's visualize this one. Let's refresh. Okay, you see the animation is there. The animation is here as well. I also like to have something on the image itself, but it starts to look quite better. And then we can go ahead and start optimizing a few things. So this image, what would you need? Okay. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Okay, so let's recreate now the tutorial, right? Let's just see here. The tutorial right now it's finishing. Now I just am going to do a few other things to make it look with a little bit more detail. Well, actually, it's not finishing here, so it's fine. Let's, and if you want to follow, feel free to follow along. Let's create 3 more image versions of the ones that were created already. The goal is to create them in different perspectives, and one of them with a model wearing the product. Okay, then add those new images to each respective product column and change images with a smooth fade and with a smooth transition effect from one image to the other. Okay, so we are in light. Okay, so all this that we are doing, it's light mode, and it's already pretty good. Okay, so if you go for high, it will be even better, but this is already pretty good. And now we are just adding some new details. This one is going to take a while because it needs to create 12 new images, he needs to place them, and he needs to do the transition, so this is going to take a while. In the meantime, this one finishing up, checking for design issues. So he's still doing some changes. Let's just wait. Let's just wait for him to finalize. So I'll wait for both to be finalized and then I'll come back. All right, so it looks like the GPT already done that. This one, scroll, I don't even know if they already finalized or not. I think they did. But I also think they are still working on it. I don't know. I very rarely use the Claude Design, but it feels like it's not finalized. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and check the changes. So first of all, let's see if the images change. Yes, they do. And they are using the products. Let's see. So for the first one, we have one image, another image, and that's it. We have 2 images. And we do have a person using the product. That's good. I don't want them to, let's focus on the second one. We have a ring. We have someone wearing a ring. No, it's just the same product, different. Okay. So what I want to do is, okay, now let's remove the automatic transition of the product images, and let's replace it with a hover effect instead. let's make sure that the other two products also have an image with a female model wearing the product. Okay, so generate images with GPT-2 and place them on the product. Okay, so let's just do that. In the meantime, I think this changed. I think this is done. I mean, I can ask it. So this is before, this is the after, much better. So now we just need to, okay. So now let's repeat the command to the, to all remaining sections. And we can give them a name in start. So 3 ways in, we can give it a name so it does know exactly what we're talking about. So it's just basically, okay, so that's it, huh? Yeah. And now let's give him the command again. So we copy this, we paste the command and hit send. And the main reason why we want to give him the exact instructions is just so we save time, okay? So he's already creating the images, which is good. I'm gonna pause the video and come back when it's done. Oh, and by the way, we can already see that he's changing, making it look more premium. Okay, so we can see the changes on all the other sections. He's now work. So this one, he identified what to do. This one, he's identifying what to do. So yeah, I mean, you can go from regular structure to a more premium curated one with just a copy paste prompt. But anyway, this one is still thinking, but the images look good. And he's going to place them here, and I need to make sure that the hover effect changes from one image to another image. Okay, and then I'll call it a day. I mean, I think that we succeeded. There's a few other things there's a lot of things that we can do to improve this, but it's already like a 17-minute video. If you're still here, you're a champion. But yeah, I mean, this is checking stuff. So let's pause the video and come back when everything is done. Okay, so it looks like both finalized. We just need to reload. Looks good. The structure is good. There's no animations though, but the structure is good. And you know, it's a little bit bland because we don't really have images. So let's now add images that represent the goals. Use free image libraries, please. Let's see if we can do that. In the meantime, let's go for this one. Let's refresh it. So refresh. We have a product. Is it looping? No. Hover effect? Yes. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Now, it does have another image. Yes, it has 3 images now because he created 2 images before. Okay, so then he added his right and left. It's cool. I mean, I like that. So I call it a win. What I could do, actually, I could spend a little bit more time here, make this look pristine, and add it to the shop. Because I do have a shop here with templates. So I might just do that. Not on video though, because it's boring for you guys. But I will optimize this page a little bit more and then make it available for you guys to purchase it. That's a good idea. I like that idea. So guys, for the prompt, you have access to this entire prompt. It's quite extensive so that it works overall. So you have access to this prompt below or on top, depending on what you're watching this video. If you want to learn more about how to build all this stuff, I do have a program for that. It's called AI Funnelpreneur, where we share with you all that we know about how to build AI stuff. All right. So go to that page if you're curious. And in the meantime, oh, there we go. So now he's using some images. Makes the difference, right? It makes total difference. But that's it. That's all you can do. So let me know which one you prefer, this one or that one. Actually, can we do like present in this tab? Okay. It's not bad, but it's some changes. And this one. So this one is not optimized for. All right, this one is better. So this one versus that one. They're both good. There's a few things that change here. But yeah, you get the point. I like this structure. I like this structure. Like this structure is very good. We don't have it here. We have just this one. We don't have a product one. But it's good. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the video. Go grab the free stuff around. If you're interested in any of my templates, just you can purchase them. It's yours forever. You can sell them if you want to. You can adjust them. You can use it for your clients, for yourself. So go ahead and have fun. Cheers.